Oh, yeah, I can hear you. Unfortunately, no, I dropped my phone and completely destroyed it.
Careful down there, boss.
Mhm. I'm good. Not too bad.
Yeah, tell me. I know you spent such a long time in the hospital. I'm curious how things are going.
Uh, Better than ever. I feel great.
Okay.
Um, what was that?
Oh, you said that's good, but I didn't stop wanting to talk to you.
Oh yeah. So I pretty much finished the whole nursing at home, and I had what is it called? The oh my god, it's rehab.
Yeah.
I completely forgot what it was called. Oh my god.
Cardiac rehab?
No, not cardiac rehab. It was the pretty much what I was doing to get better in the hospital, like walking around.
Yeah, like physical therapy,
Yes,
occupational therapy.
physical therapy. There you go.
Yeah, I know.
And then I finished with that. So now they sent the referral today to go to cardiac rehab.
Okay. And so that what comes next?
Yeah.
Okay. How do you feel after completing PT? Does it? How are you feeling about your body, your ability to do things?
Good. Definitely still have to work on a few things. Getting like my stamina and whatnot, but other than that, I feel a lot better.
Yeah. Um, that's that's great. Do you day that seem to be somewhat more challenging?
Uh, it depends on the day. Like some days I wake up and I'm achy or feeling well. Um, or activities still kind of bother me. Like the whole I can go up and down a flight of stairs fine, but anymore than I'm tired and winded.
Right. So there are some clear limits to how much you can kind of push yourself.
Right.
And are you expecting that to be helped with cardiac rehab to kind of push that level to a point that you can do a whole lot more?
Yeah. Yep, that's the plan.
Okay. Very good. Are you still with your aunt?
Yeah.
And how has it? How are things with your aunt? I know that there's a tendency for families to be very attentive and doing things for you, but I'm assuming you must be wanting to be doing things on your own. How is that whole thing going?
Actually, it's going great. She helps me and whatnot when needed. But for the most part, I'm doing stuff on my own.
Okay. So that includes, I guess, medication, putting them in. Do you use pillbox or something like that?
I use the pillbox more when I'm like going out.
Yeah.
When I'm here, I just take it out the vial.
Okay.
But that I'm doing on my own, so.
Right. So you're continuing that by yourself, and
Yeah.
Very good. How have your spirits been with transitioning back and your mood? That that will always have ups and downs. That's normal.
Yeah. It honestly depends on the day, but they have been a lot better being home than in the hospital for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. I know that sometimes, food and food choices and things like that in the hospital were a bit tricky. How has it been getting back home and being able to follow like a healthy diet?
It's been good. I've definitely been very cautious of the stuff that I eat and whatnot. Like I know what to eat and what not to eat. If it's like, even though like temptation's there, I usually just, don't eat it if I can't.
Right. Okay. So sometimes that takes a bit of discipline, but also some sacrifice. Do you feel you're able to stick to the good regimen?
Yeah.
Good. And are you back to? You continue playing games. You continue with your network of friends and support.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you feel? Are there any things that you're looking forward to that you're feeling kind of? Anything that you're thinking about that you're kind of wanting to do or anticipating doing?
The only thing right now that I'm looking forward to is my nephew's birthday.
Okay. Tell me about it.
He's turning 1, and we're all just gonna get together and enjoy each other's company.
Yeah, that's good. I know that you have your father had been ill for a while. How's he doing?
He's doing good, doing better, and he's also making right choices health-wise and food-wise and whatnot.
Yeah. Do you feel like you can be of support to him?
At times. Then at times it's the opposite.
Mm-hmm. So him supporting you, be more supportive to you?
Yeah. So usually I go over Fridays, and that's the day that they order takeout and whatnot. And he knows that I can't have takeout for a while now, so he makes the effort to cook something at home so that when I come I can have that.
Okay. Right. So it's a bit of a shared support.
Mm-hmm.
And the situation with your mother, I know several months ago she had kind of came back into your life in a way that was tricky.
Mm-hmm.
Is she still nearby? Are you still in touch with her?
Yeah, she's still nearby. We text every now and again, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And is that something that you find kind of burdening you in some emotional way? Are you at ease with it? Are you comfortable with it? Where do you stand with it?
Yeah, I've gotten over the stuff and whatnot, so it's no bother anymore. I got off my chest what I needed to get off, so I'm at peace with it.
Okay. And so the whatever was left was there. You found your way to work through it.
Mm-hmm.
Very good. Do you continue taking the medication?
Yeah.
The antidepressant?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That would be just give me a second. That's the Lexapro, or that you're at 10, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm just going through your list, just make sure I may not. Are you still using the melatonin?
I am, yeah.
Okay. And the Remeron, the 15 milligrams nightly?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How has your sleep been lately?
It's been good.
Okay. Any problems with your sleep?
Not really, no.
How about your appetite? Are you eating well? Do you have to push yourself to eat?
No, appetite's good.
Okay. I have it here that did you get refills on your mirtazapine? Because at least from the computer, it looks as if it might have expired. Did you get refills for the mirtazapine or no?
I did. I had talked to them yesterday, and they told me it came in 2 batches. And I later found the second one, so I have like 30 tablets.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see here there was a 90-day sent in June, so that would last you for 3 months.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm glad to hear that you're, that things are staying well. It's only expected for to have, up and down moments like anything else. Do you go through any moments of hopelessness, helplessness, those kind of heavy feelings that you had experienced some distant time ago?
No, not in a long time.
Not in a long time.
Yeah.
Do you? But I assume you're not in counseling or therapy, is that right?
That's correct.
Okay. And how much do you feel that you have a need for that?
Not sure. I haven't run into any like new obstacles or whatnot, or past obstacles that I was talking with at the time, Dr. Gleason.
Yeah.
So I feel like I'm good right now.
Right. Right. You're not seeing those dips of mood that maybe in the past with certain issues they would put you down.
Right.
Good. So I know that you were hoping to have like those medications be continued by your primary care doctor for the medications, and that is that correct? Would that be your preference?
It either or, honestly. She just told me that she would be the one taking lead over it, so I thought that was just like a standard thing. So I thought that was fine.
Okay, yeah. And would that be who is it? What's the name of your primary care?
Lisa Kirshner.
Okay, yeah. Very good. I don't have reasons to think that, you won't stay well. I believe you will continue being well. There are many things that are different this time around, I feel. Mm-hmm. And that you're kind of set up in a way that you will sustain, it's focused and goal-oriented and doing things. I think that continuing the medication is important. There is a strong tendency for some symptoms of depression to relapse when patients have had episodes in the past and they've recovered, and if they start treatment and if they stop treatment, it's just the risk of relapse is higher. Mm-hmm. I don't think there's any harm being done to you by these medications. If anything, I think I'm not sure the melatonin is needed necessarily. You could potentially just leave it as needed and maybe wait for an hour or so. If you're not able to fall asleep, then you take it, but not necessarily making an automatic medication to take. Mm-hmm. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I am comfortable with you continuing, monitoring the symptoms with your primary care. I wonder, how confident are you that if, let's say, your mood starts to sink for some reason, you start having some of those thoughts that come together with not taking the best care of yourself. How confident do you feel that you would, in turn, call out to make an appointment or focus on that issue with your doctor, or make an appointment with, me or whoever is doing the psychiatric part here?
Pretty confident.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So, if you hear hesitancy in my voice, it's not because I have any doubts in you. It is more because I know that you went through a lot to recover from a depression, and it had, the consequences of the heart transplant. Now you're really out the other way, and there's nothing that we would that I would like to do more than just making sure that that this is gonna stick for good.
Yeah.
Depression is a clinical disorder that tends to have ups and downs. So what I just want to make sure is that you feel comfortable recognizing if there are signs that the depression could be getting worse, sometimes for no reason, which is the tricky part. and that you would set in motion what needs to happen so that doesn't go too far and that you stay healthy. That is really where my mind is.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Any thoughts about that? Any?
No, not really. It's definitely helped me open up more, so I'm not holding things in anymore. If it bothers me, I let people know, for sure.
Okay. All right. So, what I'm gonna suggest, and you let me know what you think. We could do a follow-up in about a year from now. Assuming I'm still here a year from now.
Mm-hmm.
And just so we touch on how things are going, with the goal to continue the medications as they are for at least a year, and continuing the refills through your primary care.
Okay.
The melatonin, it could become more of an optional thing if you can't sleep well, but you could continue just without them if you find yourself sleeping well.
Mm-hmm.
And just doing a checkup in a year. Does that sound all right to you?
Yeah, that's fine.
Great. All right. Any questions for me before we hang out?
No.
No. Okay. Very good. Well, I'm happy to hear what you're telling me. I'm glad that sounds like your approach to difficulties and like interactions with others have changed a lot in a much healthier way of dealing with problems and issues. So keep up all that good work.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll see you in a year.
Okay, yeah, sounds good.
All right.
Thank you. You as well.
Right. Yeah, bye-bye.
Bye. I can't believe that one sniper shot took down that whole sniper lookout tower. Oh shit. Yeah, I beat it. Damn it. There's nowhere for me to hide in here. Alright, behind this chair. Maybe they won't see me. Am I on the chair? I don't know. I still play it because it's open world and I can do whatever the hell I want now. This is crazy. I don't think I'll ever platinum this fucking game. That was fantastic. I'm gonna die. Oh. That's a dead end.
Roger. This is Pequod. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is Pequod. On station at LZ.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
That's insane.
Понял. Будьте бдительны. Не позволяйте им напасть на вас. Конец связи. Дмитрий-3! Оборудование повреждено! Похоже, это атака врага! Прием! Это КП, понял. Немедленно проверить и сдать оперативную сводку. Конец связи. Всем боевым группам, это КП. Вышел из строя целый ряд ламп. Похоже на проблемы с электроэнергией. Ближайший патруль. Проверить сеть питания. Это Дмитрий-3! Никаких признаков врага! Отзывай! Дмитрий-3, что случилось? Ответьте, Дмитрий-3! У нас проблема. Тревога по всем постам. Дмитрий-4, у нас пропажа. Кажется, у нас лазутчик. Не заняться его поисками? Прием! Это КП, понял. Всем боевым группам проверить окрестности. Избавиться от чужака. Конец связи. Всем боевым группам, это КП. Вышел из строя целый ряд ламп. Похоже на проблемы с электроэнергией. Ближайший патруль. Проверить сеть питания. КП, это Дмитрий-2. Оборудование повреждено. Похоже, это атака врага. Прием. Это КП, понял. Немедленно все осмотрите. Конец связи. Никто не обнаружен. Прием! Это КП, понял. Не расслабляйтесь. Они еще могут быть рядом. Усилить безопасность и найти нарушителя. Конец связи.
Where are your friends? Speak. Where are your friends?
He's coming too. Roger that.
Spit it out. Where are your friends? Snake, are you okay? Snake!